views. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pearl's video I can't show right now.
Why can you not show Pearl's video, Breezy? Why can you not show? Please show Pearl's video. Why can you not?
Right now, it's not going to go in that direction.
It's not going to go in that direction.
You got this, Belle. You got this. And soon after day 1, you're going to have day 2, day 3. You're going to have a week. You're going to have 2 weeks. And you're going to be doing amazing.
Yes, amazing. You're going to be doing amazing.
You'll be 1 year this Thursday. And the drink ketamine holds on you. Alcohol is evil. It's cunning.
We're talking about your favorite subjects. The one you're the professional at. You're the most professional in this.
That's why it's called spirit.
You're the most professional in the whole world on this subject. On the whole world, you're the most professional. Hello, Capone. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you, everybody. So I got the pleasure and the happiness that I can react on Breezy. She's on YouTube. Thank you so much, Breezy, if you're listening to this. I'm really glad. I was already missing you, and I realized I have to thank you. I will thank you afterwards, after we react. Hello, Barney. Hello, Arya. Because I realized that you did me some good, and I want to return this good to you. So I have to continue my work to make you a better person. Because of you, I am now known within the community as a reactor. You have given me the title as a reactor. Like, how much more can I? You have leveled me up, Breezy. Because I'm known now to react on you. I'm known in the Bali is a reactor that reacts on Breezy. Thank you so much. This is great for me. I'm so happy with this title. I'm so honored. Thank you, Breezy.
Libra said, the picture of health and prettier than 90% of YouTube.
If you wouldn't exist, I wouldn't have gotten this title.
And I just did because of how she
Or actually, let's change that around. If you would be a good person, then I would have no point to bicker at you, and we probably would still be friends like we were 3 years ago. No, but that's why. That's my job. I have to make you a good person. I didn't get to meet you as a good person. I was deceived, but I will make you a good person.
So bad.
Hello, Billy.
And Foodie, I really think you need to buy a mirror. You really do. A mirror. Please. Stop buying new cars. You need to buy a full-length mirror. Okay, Christy K. Sorry, I had to jump back into Twitter because...
Breezy, I've told you that you need to buy some equipment. You tell Foodie Beauty to buy a mirror. I tell you, buy some equipment. Your equipment for reacting is lousy. Invest in that. Come on, Breezy.
Gonna be like
not in wigs, in equipment, because anyways you're not fucking showing yourself with a wig. What is this reaction again? Not showing yourself? What the hell? Don't invest in wigs then. Invest in equipment, moron.
I was happy to do it because I now know my daughter will have a great Christmas.
Oh, my daughter will have a great Christmas.
Amazing dad. I could pull off was
again, Breezy, again you're talking about, again you have to mention, again you have to mention your child. Why are you mentioning your child, Breezy? Why are you mentioning your child? Why the fuck are you mentioning your child?
I really hope you guys have amazing day offs. Which one is Foodie? Can't tell. The camera's cuter and cleaner.
I feel sorry for Steve, because imagine it's his Sunday, and he hears his wife reacting, talking the way I talk. That's not a nice way to have a Sunday, but he will excuse me for this Sunday. The next Sunday, I won't do this. It's just because I missed her so very much, and I can't, I just can't let it go. I miss Breezy so very much.
It's good. So that should tell you something. Okay, Christy K said, she thinks if a blood result is not alarming, then it's of no concern unless a doctor looks her straight in the face and screams, "You are about to die!"
Oh, we're reading for children. We're reading for little children. You're about to die.
Even if she's abusing herself, it's too late. I wonder about that too. Like, I know she's doing internal damage she can't take back. I know she's gonna have help.
Breezy, I wonder if it's not, if it's too late or not, that you've tried to get back with garlic bread. You should give it a try. This loneliness is not doing you any good. Not at all.
Problems that are going to affect her greatly.
Hello, Freezy. Hello, Freezy. No, I cannot. I'm not looking good now. No.
She thinks all is fine in the world and she can do 5 more mukbangs in 24 hours. And that's a scary mindset to have.
Later we will be cooking. Today I'm making beef strips in pepper sauce with Brussels sprouts and rice. We'll be cooking later, and then I have some things that I want to say. Not too important, but we'll see.
Because she abuses
Hello,
the body
Nova. Hello.
with the food, with everything else she's putting in her. I think she's overdoing whatever it is she's taking. Like, I'm not buying that she's clean and sober over there. I know that they don't have alcohol and drugs easily accessible, but I also know as addicts, if we want it bad enough, we will find it. So, yeah, I don't know. She doesn't think about what she's doing to herself. She really doesn't. And one day, her world's going to come crashing down on her. A medical emergency is going to happen. I don't wish that for her.
One day it's going to come crashing down on you that you have wasted all your life in front of the computer reacting. I know it's coming from me, but the thing is, I have a reason why I'm doing this. And you can see in the meantime, I'm at marriage, Steve, but it's all going to come down on you, Breezy. You got to also think. You got to also think, what are you going to do with your life? This is why I'm here for you. I told you I will never leave your side.
But it's inevitable. And she's going to wonder why she didn't do more.
Hey, Edna. Hello, Edna.
And I will not envy her in that moment. I don't. She said she had something with
you
her.
And envy her every day. That's why you want to be like her. You envy Foodie Beauty every day, every day. Baby, if you want to put your music, you can put some music. It still works. Don't you worry. Put some Grateful Dead, please.
Be a symptom of a huge medical problem. Well, isn't it non-fatty? I can't think of what it is, but non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Is that what it is? When your liver's sick, you get so freaking sick. I was having liver problems for a while. Like, she must feel like absolute shit. I started getting spots on my liver. And I didn't feel.
Everyone, I want to tell you something. I'm really proud, Breezy. I'm really proud of you with the sobriety. But you cannot call yourself for sure you were an alcoholic. I don't think you were an alcoholic. Let's put it like that. I think that you just tried drugs and alcohol, and you just you were too stupid to manage it, to handle it. That's actually my opinion. That you weren't for years suffering or a strong alcoholic. My liver had spots. Bullshit. You were young. You didn't even have 5 years of this kind of lifestyle. How many years were you an alcoholic? Give me how many? No, I know 6 years sober, but how many years were you drinking alcohol? Heavy, hardcore. You just couldn't handle the drugs and a little bit of drinking because you're too fucking stupid, and they put you in the rehab. That's what happened.
At all, my stomach hurt. I was so swollen during that part too. I was getting pancreatitis all the time.
Pancreatitis.
9 months pregnant at one point, and I wasn't. I was so swollen for what I was doing and because of my liver. She has to feel like crap.
I don't understand. Did she just say that she was 9 months pregnant? Was she still drinking at 9 months? I don't know.
Yeah, Tony said by then it'll be too late.
Billy Bedbugs Steve.
I really do.
Billy Bedbugs said that he likes Grateful Dead, or she.
She doesn't think about that, and her family would have to pay for it because she spent all her money on Salah's new car. She doesn't think about all that stuff. I'm over here trying to fix my credit, so one day if I pass away, people aren't obligated to pay my bills or my debts. She doesn't think about.
I did, Breezy. I did.
Her family's gonna afford to bury her. That's wild to me. They eat stuffed camel stomach at weddings?
My love.
Okay.
You know what? You know that you're invited. You can always enter my chat. You can just click enter my chat and write to Billy Bedbug yourself. You can communicate yourself within my chat. You're very welcome. Everybody will be happy if you write a little bit. You can also just write that, and you don't have to listen to me reacting to Breezy, because anyways, you can't listen. You can only write on the chat. You can't listen with sound, otherwise it will interfere with my sound here. You have to mute it and just write your message in the chat.
I mean, I'm not going to say why, because that's part of a culture. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, she would need a larger plot. Yeah. They said when I had weight loss surgery, they discovered I had cirrhosis of the liver stage 1. Because, really, Ray?
Yeah, that's serious. When you have cirrhosis stage 1, that's serious. That's you just couldn't handle alcohol and drugs. That's the problem, because you're too stupid.
I know the liver can repair
You're just too stupid. That's the problem. That's why you couldn't even deal with that.
It it can regenerate.
How many years were you in suffering? How many years
Like,
were you in addiction? How many years? Tell me the years.
Like a year. And of course, I didn't quit drinking for a long time after that. I was always in and out,
In and out.
And oh my gosh, that pancreatitis was worse than like anything. That hurt worse than anything.
Okay, I'm sure that she had some problems. I'm not going to say she didn't.
Thanks, Tony.
The important thing is that she's 6 years sober. If she had problems and she couldn't handle it, some people just can't handle it. That's the thing. Some people just cannot handle alcohol and drugs. They don't know how to when I was abusing the alcohol, I knew what I was doing. I was doing it on purpose, I was doing that on purpose. But some people, when I wasn't doing it on purpose, I knew how to balance my drinking.
And I don't like judge her for doing that. I'm not going to be one of those people. You have to eat fruits and veggies nonstop. Like, she likes chicken, I'm going to let her eat chicken. I think it's absolutely disgusting, but
yes, Freezy, thank you for the idea. Actually, Freezy, I'm writing your idea down right now, this moment.
And you're fine with that. Like, I guess you do you. Bill said I got alcoholic cirrhosis. My stomach acid would build up and puke. Oh gosh, I don't miss that. Well, are you doing better now? If you stop, I promise if you stop drinking for a year, I don't know if you stopped or not. I have no idea your situation, but like your liver will be doing so much better. It will. I promise you. My blood work is great now. I take a lot of natural herbs like beetroot and dandelion root, which supports healthy liver function. Good for you, Ray. I'm telling you, the human body is amazing. If you stop doing the stupid shit you were doing, I'm not speaking to you, Ray. I'm talking about in general. Like for me, drinking like enough alcohol to fill up the entire ocean. My liver was shit. I had spots on my liver. I was swollen. I looked pregnant when I wasn't. But like I stopped and like now I have no problems with my liver at all. I have no stomach problems whatsoever. So things can change. The human body can regenerate. It just does better once you get that shit out of your system. People like crap still at times, especially through relapse. I can imagine how she feels in the extreme heat. Well, if you ever need to talk, or you need like resources, or you just need somebody to be accountable to, sometimes like I volunteer. I don't know you, but like for some reason I really want to help you. I really do. So I'm on every type of social media,
my love, and I'm happy that you enjoy it.
Or you can DM me on that.
Yeah, I know, but it's not on my interest. It's like me telling you about
I'm not saying you have to, but like if you ever need guidance or anything, or you want somebody to just tell
mine is also real stuff.
I'm happy to do that.
What do you think?
Hey, Anna. Well, they think copious amounts of pork they eat here is gross. So
Hello, I'm back. I'm so sorry.
I'm telling you, my body's bounced back from some crazy shit. It's amazing what the human body.
Steve is in the back, Barney. Steve is in the back.
I need to say it can also only take so much.
Steve, I will show you Steve's feet. I have picture.
Now is a good time to stop abusing our bodies, especially if we're heading into our 40s or in our 40s. Like, it's time. We can't get away with the same shit that we used to. We can't drink all.
That's right, Breezy. You're completely right. I also have to take care. You're right. Thank you so much for letting me know, for keeping me aware. I thank you so very much. But you also have to. You're also in your 40s. How are you going to live your life? What's your occupation again? What's your occupation? How you gonna do this forever? Are you ever gonna get married? Are you ever gonna go on a date?
Every night. We can't drink for 2 weeks straight. We can't eat McDonald's every day. We have to make the changes. We can't. We're not in our 20s anymore. We're just not. So, I mean, you guys might be. I'm not. Foodie BB's definitely not.
You're not, my love. You're not anymore young. You gotta have something to show for yourself. Breezy, you gotta have something to show for yourself.
I get the thyroid thing. I don't have thyroid issues, but my mom does and my daughter does. And I thank God for medication. Like, seriously. This is why we love you, Breezy. I love you guys too.
I love you more. I love you the most, Breezy. I love you the most. Breezy, I love you the most.
You can try that. Try what Ray is taking. I know the dandelion root and beetroot. Is that what you said, Ray? I would try that. And then definitely, like, Ray, I'm not going to try. I mean, not Ray. But I'm not going to tell you, like, you have to stop drinking today or doing what you're doing because, like, that's dangerous. Like, if you have been doing what you're doing for a while, like you might need detox, but I'm encouraging you to cut back if you can.
Yes, I did, Breezy. If you would still be
And
my
to,
friend, I could
yeah,
tell you all
just
about it. I really could tell you all about it if you were still my friend. You know what I mean?
reach out to me. So he said, I'm trying to keep healthy in my mid 30s. It's tough losing weight. I'm telling you, like, we can't get away with the shit we did in our 20s. I feel like in our 30s, too, that gets harder. We can't get away with this shit. Did you get your coffee? I did, PQ. Thank you. Oh, wait, did you send it right now? I thought you meant from the other day. I did the other. You guys, thank you.
What did you get?
PQ and thank you, Vicky.
What did you get?
Gosh.
What did you get? What did you get,
I
Breezy?
will definitely be getting coffee after this.
Oh, you got.
Thank you, guys.
What was that?
Day.
It was not super chat. What was it?
It
was some
that's
Cash App.
deleted, Aaron. I just got your text too. Okay,
thank
you so much, you guys.
I have to check her text.
I'm gonna go get a Java
Hold on.
chip later.
I'm an idiot. I can check the text. I forgot.
And then I always like the Java chip, or I like the dragon fruit refresher. It's so good. When I get midnight munchies, I can't eat like I used to. I feel awful when I wake up. Yeah, I wish. It's awful, right? It's awful, nightmare.
No, I can't see. It doesn't say.
Hot Cheetos like I used to in my 20s.
Only morons in her chat. Only morons.
I wish I could eat like crazy. I remember in high school, I was itty bitty, and for like lunch or like on our little break, I would get flaming hot Cheetos and a Diet Coke in high school. And I used to eat flaming hot Cheetos every freaking day. I couldn't do that now. I could not do that now. I couldn't. If anyone wants to know herbs, I do. Okay, Ray. Ray is saying if you want to know anything she takes, like you can reach out to her. Ray's in our Discord, so if you're in our Discord, that's a way I think also they can reach out to you.
I want to be in your Breezy. Breezy, send me the link. Come on, send me the link of the Discord. You didn't until now. You forgot to send it to me. What the fuck?
At 6 when I was in my 20s. Remember pulling all-nighters? Like I would die if I tried to do that now.
I would love to have done that with you. I'm so sorry we didn't know each other back then.
And leaving the bar and like going to work, you know, the next day and being perfect. I couldn't do that shit now. I couldn't do that.
Easy.
I would absolutely die.
If me and you would have been together in Vienna running the bar, me and you together, boom, what money me and you would have made. You with your voice there, wow, you know, with your voice, you know, it would have like all the, how to say, it would spread out and all the people there, you know, they would be hypnotized by your voice. And me with my humor, yeah, me with the humor, you with the voice. This is a team of four. This is a super team we would have been. What a pity that we didn't have the opportunity. I didn't know you.
No sleep.
And of course, you don't really travel, but you would have had an opportunity. I would have given you the opportunity. Come to Vienna. Come to Vienna.
What? I literally would. Okay, let's get back to Twitter, you guys. Okay. Michael V. Petty said the fact.
And in Vienna, you wouldn't sing. In Vienna, you wouldn't sing. I got a super chat. No, in Vienna, you would sing. I got a tip. I got a tip. I got a super tip. I got a super tip. But the thing is, for that tip, you worked. You actually went to serve a drink. You did some effort. You worked, or you made the drink. Not you dragged and ditched someone else for 3 years, every day, daily, stealing their content. So when you would sing, if you would sing, I got a super tip. I got a super tip. It would be actually you would have the right. I would actually dance to you singing, because you work for that super tip. It's you get the difference, Breezy. I can explain it to you after the show. Now we're doing the show, yeah. Sorry, I'm talking again too much, Breezy. I apologize.
And less than 15 hours later, upload a video onto YouTube breaking her boycott. She is so lazy she can't even slacktivist properly, they said. I think I'm not monetized. I could play it, but you guys, trigger warning. We're not going to look at all of her TikToks, but they might upset people. I think a few people have shared them. It might be upsetting. I don't enjoy them. That's why I haven't covered it at all. So we're going to listen to I think 6 seconds.
6 seconds. 6 seconds. Are you ready?
If it'll play.
6 seconds she's giving us. Come on.
God telling me we don't want to listen to
this is the universe saying it's not working, Breezy. There you go.
Do you know what that tastes like? Like a company that doesn't support genocide. Do you know?
Some of her TikToks, and this isn't even like the work.
Foodie Beauty has some guts in her. I have to tell you that she dares to troll with politics. Boom, she really has some courage in her. You gotta give it to her that she dares to troll around with politics. Wow, 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 wow. That shows that she really doesn't give a shit and really doesn't fear anything or anyone.
She's had some pretty messed up stuff, and TikTok has removed a lot of her content. So, look, search up just Breezing today, Belle. That's what I'm talking about, Sue.
Breezy, make me mod. I'll do all that work for you. Can you make me mod, or you cannot? You can make me mod.
Sandra, we can't do that shit anymore. We can't.
We can't. What can't we
So
do?
yeah, Foodie's full of shit. Like, for one thing, if
You're
she's
full
gonna
of shit.
boycott, she needs to boycott.
Foodie's full of shit. Foodie's full of intelligence, making content that you can use. She's faking everything. I think you're full of shit. In the end of the day, in the end of the day, what is your job? What are you doing every day? What are you gonna be doing? What in the end of? Please explain. She's there to say Foodie Beauty is full of shit when for 3 years you're voluntarily listening to her and making money off her.
Google too. And she's not doing that. She's still trying to make her money. So we're still supposed to believe she cares about anything at all? No,
Freezy, I'm not gonna cook that.
It's Carrie here. Hi, Carrie. Good to see you.
Carrie, another idiot. Carrie is another idiot. Carrie just likes Breezy for one reason I know. Because Carrie had strong alcoholism also, but really that not like a stupid girl like Breezy, I think really seriously, like depressive alcoholism and all that. Not by trying to be cool and trying to fit in a group, but not knowing how to deal with alcohol or drugs and just taking it as the other people that actually know what they're doing and they've taken it before and it's your first time, and then you act like a moron on it, and that's what Breezy is. And Carrie just likes Breezy because of the sobriety thing, That's the only reason. That's the only thing they have in common, and that's why. But Carrie is also a moron in the end, I think.
Julia fixed before she goes into heat again. Yes or no are our options. I'm going with no. What do you guys think? We'll vote together.
I have to cook early today. I don't know. Maybe we'll hang out. I don't know if we want to hang out or not.
You know what?
Because I don't want to eat late, and Steve does. I don't want Steve to eat late. He should eat by. I should not start. Wait.
I can't handle it.
I got derived. I should not start by 5, 6. By 6, it should be finished, so he has it and he can eat in between 6 and 7. Sorry, I got distracted.
That song, I don't even know what it's really from, but it is the worst song to get stuck in your head ever. Like, it really is.
I missed your voice so much, Breezy. I'm really happy. Honestly, I tell you, I'm very happy to hear your voice, Breezy, today. I'm glad that you came this Sunday. This is such a pleasant surprise. You made my weekend. This was the cherry on the cake of my weekend was you surprising me today with this live on YouTube. Thank you so very much.
To help people a lot, and I'm over on Skid Row in Long Beach, California, and now she travels to different places. And she's truly an angel for those on the street who don't have access to clean water.
Freezy. I have avocados. You will see them sitting on my windowsill, trying to get soft, When they're soft, I'm going to repeat my guacamole, just so you know. And just so you know, Freezy, Steve thinks it's one of the best guacamoles he's eaten in his life in America. He even told me if we ever go visit someone, eventually, if it's the case, and we bring a dish that he would tell me to make that guacamole and bring that. I don't know why he thinks it's so great, but in 2-3 days I'll make it.
Who needs shoes, clothes, and this account, I just want to talk about her really fast. She goes by Shirley Raines on Twitter, and if you guys are looking for...
Don't make mistake and start gossiping on other people, and don't do that, It's not professional, and it doesn't suit you well. I'm trying to tell you to become a better person. You're not going to do anything good by talking trash about another person now that we don't even know about.
A place to, I know a lot of people like to donate during the holidays.
A lot of people like to. I know that a lot of people like to donate during the holidays. Are you Are you expecting any donations, Breezy? Is this what I understand from that? I know a lot of people donate. Maybe in California they do. I don't know. I've never heard in Europe that somebody says people like to donate, but you know, I'm different.
Goes and she feeds people. She provides them water. She provides them resources, guidance, and she's amazing. So
You're amazing, Breezy. You're amazing.
Shoes in size 11 in men, 9 in men, and size 1 in boys. And in this thread, she gives a mailing address where you can mail any shoes. So, like, if your kids have grown out of their shoes, your nephews, your whatever, if you have extra shoes and you're trying to clean out your kids' closets, will you please donate to this family? Please. And the account is Shirley Rains. You follow Shirley as well. She is an angel. She is an angel. And it makes me so mad because there's people that...
That's actually nice of you, what you did, Breezy. Thumbs up for that one. I'll go and give you a like even today. But I can't right now because I'm, with the computer laptop, busy doing our thing, spending Sunday together in a fun way.
To her, like preaching to her, they'll literally come with the Bible telling her what she's doing is wrong. And like, no matter what you feel about the homeless problem, like in California, especially LA, I don't know about anywhere else, like it's a huge problem. And there's truly people who don't have help. Like not everybody.
I know it really is a problem that you live in LA, California, Breezy. I know it's fucking hard, the life. The life is so fucking unfair. You're living in California and you don't have, and you live in a house, a nice house. Did you work? I forgot you didn't work for it. You got it from your family. All right. Okay. Sorry, Breezy. But life, is tough. Life is a bitch, especially if you have to live in LA, California.
As a family to rescue them. Do you know what I mean? Like
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
They have families who help or whatever.
I know.
Some people genuinely have lost their job, can't afford a freaking place to live because it's too expensive, and have kids to feed. Some people left really bad relationships.
I'm so happy that you're aware. I'm so glad that you still. I know that you have common sense going in your awareness is great.
So whatever you feel, like people still deserve water. People still deserve food. People still deserve to
YouTube.
be able to keep their kids fed.
People still deserve to be monetized on YouTube if they drag other people and steal content. People deserve monetization.
So I don't know why I'm gonna cry talking about this.
Don't cry. Please don't cry, Breezy. Save your tears. Save your tears.
And you have extra shoes, clothes, sweaters, blankets, will you please check out Shirley's account? And there's plenty of families who could use your help. All right, let's scroll past that because I'm going to end up crying right now.
Don't be like that.
I was going to watch her video from yesterday.
Maybe somebody will send you again Cash App.
Twitch. And I was going to upload that stream. It was a really long stream. It was like 2 hours. We did Bean Boozled. We did a foodie reaction. We spilled a lot of tea. I talked some crap. It was a really good live stream, but I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if I want it on YouTube. But Twitch is free and it's really easy. You guys can go check out the stream and just delete the app after if you want to.
Breezy, I know it's free and it's very easy. It's not about that. I just don't want to go on too many platforms. I don't have the time. And it's not you're there. If you want, you can give me the idea. If you want to teach me, and I can just move from YouTube. I can move to Twitch if you want. If you think that's a good idea, just let me know, and then we just do the thing there on the Twitch, and I won't do it on YouTube either anymore. I don't want to do it in many places. There's no point. But you can tell me where I should continue with YouTube, or should I also move to Twitch?
I highly suggest you guys check it out. Also, the percentage of homeless with severe mental issue is extremely high. That too, and at least that I know of, in the LA area, Southern California, it's so freaking hard to see anybody for mental health issues. I remember a certain...
Again, I tell you, I understand it's terrible to live in California, LA. We know it. We already feel sorry for you. Please don't mention it one more time, Breezy, because then I will start to cry.
Somebody, Stale Bread, shared that moment for the world to see. More.
You see, can you please invest in some equipment, not in wigs, because we don't even see your face when you react now.
Feeling really bad mentally. I was talking to a really toxic person who played mental mind F's with me. I felt stuck. I was battling myself, and I remember
That's the thing, that you should have kept my friendship, because you see that I'm not toxic, that I'm telling you the truth and helping you. Why did you ruin the friendship with me? You should have just said to me, yes, I'm fake, and you should have just been frank with me. If you would have been frank with me, I would have appreciated.
I was calling like I needed, especially, oh my gosh, there was there was a night in Long Beach, and like I don't want anybody to worry. Like I was by myself, I was okay, but I was struggling mentally, and I needed to talk to somebody right then. Like
that's why I came
hopeless,
into your life. There's a reason why I came into your life, but you didn't see it.
I called this hotline, and to even see a doctor, a therapist, or whatever, it's a huge waiting list. So it's either you wait 6 months to go see another doctor or get help for your mental health, or you have to admit yourself and say you want to hurt yourself. So like, what happens if you don't want to hurt yourself, but you don't feel like being any?
Breezy, you know what you do? Just you pretend. You're a good actress. That's no doubt about it. With your voice, you just pretend, and you go there and say, you don't even have to finish the sentence. They already will. Oh my God. So
Here anymore, and you're struggling, and there's like an in between. Like, so I have to wait 6 months, or I have to lie and say I want to hurt myself to get help. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Just go there, use your voice, and you'll get immediately a program.
To say that. It's crazy to try and be able to see somebody if you're struggling.
Yeah, exactly, Capone. She can smoke a bowl and chill.
Out on the street, no resources, no help. You have no family to take you in and help you. Like, what the F do you do? There's nobody rescuing you off the side of the road. There's nobody knocking on your tent. Hey, do you need a place to sleep for the night? Like, you're effed. It just sucks. The whole situation is awful. I worked at Plenty, and each manager has told me, okay, do you guys know in free fast food places? Wait, what? Did you guys know when fast food places that ask you to donate to charities have already paid the charity, so your donation goes to pay the corporation back? I didn't know that.
We learned something new today. Every day we learn, Breezy.
I worked at Plenty, and each manager has told me. Wow. I didn't know that either, Kara.
You see, we learn.
Like, I'm doing great, but I'm saying, like, imagine people who are worse off than me, who truly, like, and that, it's just sad. It's sad. I feel like there should be more help to people. That's all I'm saying.
That's why you're here. That's why we're blessed with you, Breezy, because you think so much about other people. This is why you came. This is why I'm here for you, because you've blessed us, because you're so selfless. You're the most selfless person that I have ever met, and with the most highest morality and ethics. That's why I was so upset when you finished our friendship.
Let's keep going on Twitter.
I finished actually our friendship. I finished the friendship. I said, okay, you're fake. Fuck it. Just so it's clear, bud. So it's clear, everybody. I finished the friendship. I said, you're fake. Fuck it. And I blocked.
Conversation. Mock T said, Chantal is lying as usual. You can't reverse type 2 diabetes with cocaine. Only with years of strict diet, medication, exercise, and weight loss. Vicky said, Dr. Ray, you're an amazing person. She is. Dr. Ray does so much to help people. She's just... Dr. Ray, you are one of a kind. I hope you know that.
You're one of a kind, Breezy. One of a kind.
I was going to hurt myself, or else they wouldn't take me. Yeah. It's crazy how that works. Like, there was a moment during that week I was doing really bad where, like, I truly felt like I wanted to. I did. But then the next day, I didn't necessarily not want to be here anymore, but, like, I felt like I didn't have hope. And
I know that you had such a hard life, and especially living in the shitty LA, California. I don't know how you survived it, Breezy, until today. It's amazing.
Did somebody to help me, like, right away. Do you know what I mean?
Gia, hello,
it's
Gia.
Sad that you have to, like, if you don't feel like it in that moment, like, you have to say it out here or some places in order to get immediate help. And then you're put on a hold, and then it's like this whole thing. It's this whole thing. I just wish that mental health was taken more seriously. I wish that there was more options. I wish for change in general.
For change in general, I wish for you to change in general. That's why I'm in your life, because you need to be a good person. You want people to be a better person, then why do you daily drag a obese lady and watch her life instead of focusing on your own? So you make yourself better. Don't the other people to become better. You should focus on your fucking self, Breezy. What do? You should addiction, shame, MFW. You at this you just applaud yourself for being sober and actually have done nothing in the 6 years of sobriety, and then you go after MFW and after other people, and you call that being a nice person, or at the end of the day, or how are you a nice person?
We do need a laugh. We do need a laugh. Everyone would be doing cocaine if that's true. Wait, what?
you like her because she does also.
Okay, let's keep going, guys. Let's go back to Twitter stuff.
Twitter.
So they shared more of her TikToks. Book Lady said, wasn't she bitching about makeup and filters yesterday? She's filtered in her TikToks. Don't know if you guys know that. Okay. Raja said, Foodie Beauty, are you honestly telling me that you bought a brand new car? Given your track history with money, either Salah has a fantastic credit rating or you're up to some dodgy feeder shit to take in to rake in the coin. I think something's up.
Something's up, huh,
Okay, what
Breezy?
is this screenshot?
Maybe she's actually investing some time in her content, and that's how she's getting her views and all that. Maybe she has some plans. She's doing actually something. She considers this her job, and she treats it like a job. What about you learn a little bit from Foodie Beauty? Huh? What about it? What about that?
Say, a brand new car paid for with...
I don't hear Foodie Beauty taking everybody creator's name in their mouth. She kind of ignores everybody if you think so. Now and then she'll spit out a name. Learn from Foodie Beauty if you anyways want to have a life like her.
Cash or on finance. Have you paid off the 2 bankruptcies already? Congrats if you had. In my country, IVAs take years to pay off. I didn't even think about that. She hasn't paid her taxes, but she's buying new cars for people. What does Canada think about that? What? That's interesting. So you're too broke to pay your taxes.
What can I still say? Well, I don't know what to say anymore. I'm gonna cry.
Not broke enough to be a sugar mama? Mystique said she kept saying she's lazy. So, okay, this is in response to her new video. Mystique said she kept saying she's lazy. Chantel, you don't have to tell us what we already know. Also, ain't no way in hell she's sharing that plate of...
What have you done in the past week? Have you gone somewhere? She's at least moved there. What have you done, Breezy? If you're gonna say about her, say about yourself also. This week I have gone to the gym where I did some exercise.
Food. No. I thought you said Food claims she cured her diabetes with cocaine. Did I hear that wrong? I don't think I said I said that. Did I read a tweet?
What's funny about
Maybe
it? What's funny about talking about that? There's nothing to laugh about, Breezy. Whenever you feel awkward, you just put in that giggle. Aren't you sick of yourself already doing that? It's just childish and pathetic.
She personally cured. I mean, cocaine can cure. I guess you're high. You're high.
Listen to here, because she takes cocaine. I know for a fact she doesn't drink alcohol, but she takes, because she saw that Foodie Beauty lost weight and she wanted to be cool also like Foodie Beauty. And in LA, it's not hard. From what I hear, it's not hard to obtain.
For like 20 minutes, but it's a hell of an addiction and way too expensive.
Expensive. But so the money is the problem for you. It's way too expensive, but you get super chats. Don't you worry, Breezy. If that's the problem for you regards cocaine, that it's way too expensive, we can talk about it. I'll teach you how you can manage this one, the issue. I'll tell you how to planify your money so you can still take cocaine, but that you don't have to spend so much money on it. You just have to ration it in the right way.
Connie said, I think they sold the car because they're short on money. I don't believe there's any new car that they're... Interesting. I guess we'll know if they got a new car when we get the car reveal again. It's so hard to admit you need help. I know that. Yeah.
Or what you can also do is find a guy, and that is a cocaine dealer, and then you become very good friends with him. That's also a possibility. Then you have that going for yourself, Breezy.
Taxes and damage to the villa. You're hearing things. I mean, the first time I did it, I was the happiest I had been in a long time, but it lasted 20 minutes, and then I was like, hiding in bathrooms for like 6 months afterwards. Like, it's not
What a story. What a cheap story.
worth it. It's not worth it, I'm telling you. Okay, Miss Sal said, Cooking 101. Move the pan that's simmering to the back and put the pot with the boiling oil in front, so you don't have to reach over your gravy to get to the fries. I feel like Foodie's gonna start a grease fire if she isn't careful. She's gonna set a sleeve on fire, because most of the time when she's cooking, her sleeves are going into the food. Like, she scares me in the kitchen.
She's at least fucking cooking and making content, showing this is her content. When have you cooked the last time? Why do you never tell us anything? You talk about so much shit and about every day about your sobriety. Why can't you one time be original and change it up, pep it up a little bit, switch it up, and say, hey guys, today I cooked this and that. You don't have to show it, but you can talk about it. What the hell? Why aren't you doing that, Breezy? Talking about normal things.
She really does. And then when she's chopping things, no thank you. Like, my anxiety's through the roof with her. This is, oh my gosh. Do you see her stomach? And this is not me fat shaming you, Foodie, who's probably listening now. This is me saying it's concerning how big your stomach is, how extended it is. Like, it's concerning. I really think you need to go back to Canada and go get help for a while. Or go see somebody. I don't know, but this is definitely weight gain, but it looks like more. I'm telling you, when my liver was shot, I was so swollen. Like, I looked pregnant. It has to be her liver. It has to be. What are people telling her? Ascites? Is that what ascites? Her stomach is, it's huge. Has to be uncomfortable. She lost her Canadian health care. Well, maybe she needs to go back for a long time so she gets it back. I don't know. If she's truly in love with Salon, she wants a future with him. Maybe going away for a year wouldn't be a bad idea, because you'll have your whole life together. That's how I would think. Like, if I was in love, but my health was failing, or let's say
go and take a bath.
I was into addiction again, whatever. Like, me going away for a year is better than me not being with the people I love, my daughter, whoever. Do you know what I mean? Like, go get help if you want a future. If you want a future. In fact, I went away for a year to get my daughter back, because I wanted to spend the rest of a year away.
Listen, I'm curious about this. I was not paying attention. Sorry.
Basically I still got to see her, but you know what I mean? A year in rehab, sober livings, all of that stuff. It hurt. It was uncomfortable. It was sad. I was lonely. But, like, look now. I've had 6 years worth of memories. Like, totally.
Memories of what? 6 years? What have you done of memories? What are your memories?
Thanks for the memories.
Yeah, what are your memories, Breezy? Can you please elaborate on that? 6 years of what memories? Of Foodie Beauty and the computer screen, or what? And reacting and looking at the data of YouTube and all that? That's memories. I don't think that's memories.
Worth it. Totally worth the alternative. What did Vicky say? Wait, Nancy said she won't spend the money on helping her cat, but can buy a toy cactus and a new car. I don't believe the new car thing at all. That makes sense. Okay, what did Vicky say? I'm scrolling up. I think Erin is really ALR. What? I know for a fact she's not. Erin's not annoying like ALR. All right, let's see. I guess we're going to watch a clip from Pulpy. So, Christy shared...
From Pulpy? We're going to watch a clip from Pulpy. At least you give him credit. That's okay, you said. But you can say the channel is Pulpy Syntax. Please go and share some, give some love there. Hit the like. Because if you're going to use his content, you can promote him the right way. Breezy, you're professional. You should know this kind of stuff. Why am I telling you about that? And then you should say, please go there and give some respect to the channel, hit a like. But you're just a Pulpy. Pulpy Syntax. He's also a reactionist. He's also a reaction channel, a very good one from Australia.
This Pulpy Syntax providing us quality comedic relief. Only way to get through a Foodie Beauty video. Facts. Okay.
The mayonnaise
It's
spurts.
so strange for me to hear people say
The mayonnaise spurts. Another name for Chantel's bowel movements.
Ew!
Why do I say words?
So we have right now, it's Sunday, it's wonderful. We got right now going on me reacting on Breezy, Breezy reacting on Poppy, Poppy reacting on Foodie. So we have three reactors going on and one subject. No. The subject's very for me. The subject is not Foodie Beauty. For me, the subject is Breezy.
For me to hear people say
The mayonnaise squirts.
The mayonnaise squirts? Is that what he's saying?
Are you now? What are you
Why?
criticizing? Are you criticizing the reactor? Breezy, come on. What's going on? Are you now? That's my. Are you taking away? Come on, Breezy, stop. Are you taking away my pleasure? I'm the one that reacts on reactors. Are you now reacting on Poppy's reaction stuff? What's going on, Breezy? I'm confused. I really am confused. I can't even be angry with you. I'm just confused.
Oh gosh, Michael Furberger, #denial. It's Foodie Beauty. Where's your proof I'm not healthy? Dr. Phil, you sweat butter and you sound like Darth Vader after 2 steps.
I like Poppy also, Tammy.
Oh
I
my
like
gosh,
Poppy
I
also very much.
screenshot.
Poppy is one of those people that I would like to meet in the real life. I'm sure you can have nice talks. I'm sure he's a good friend. Let's put it like that. A nice person, that's for sure.
Foodie is as wide as the keyboard. Yeah, I said her A1C is 6, and she's the picture.
You have a crush on Poppy?
Except for the high liver enzyme and high blood pressure. Totally caused
Poppy,
by stress.
you know,
And
I don't
in
have to
large
say.
part, totally caused by the COVID
I know you
vaccine.
know what I'm gonna say without me saying it.
In 2019, everything is A-okay. Yeah, that's what she thinks. Oh, I took this little screenshot. I need to make a Foodie Beauty thumbnail woohoo video soon. I have a lot of random screenshots of Foodie, and
you
I
have
think we're
to.
all caught up.
You have to. I miss actually the woohoo. What happened? Come on, please make a woohoo. I really do miss it, Breezy. Life is not the same anymore without your woohoos.
All right, are we ready for the Foodie video? It took 855 years. And how long have we been live? Over an hour, and we still haven't watched the Foodie video.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can take this. I have to speed it up here.
Gosh.
Oh my
All
gosh, Breezy.
Probably all her organs are screaming.
Breezy, I didn't know that we're gonna have so much time together today. Wow. You are really spoiling me today with your time. Wow.
All right, are we ready for this? Are we ready?
I'm ready for it. Are you ready for this?
We might have to come back later and do an update on what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying.
Yeah, if you come back later, I'm happy.
But we can't do it right now, or else we'd be here for like another 3 hours.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hi there, Beaters. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special
No, never, not a chance. Don't want nothing from you. Thank you.
No, Breezy, I know you don't want the cameo from her. You want her in your house. You want her as your best friend, or you want to be her. I know. I figured that one out.
Oh, the chat is back. Here we go.
Hope to hear from you. Bye. Well, hello. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm making the long-awaited poutine homemade. I made something similar with roasted potatoes, but I'm going to make what I have available. I don't have cheese curds here, unfortunately, or I would be using them. But I do have shredded mozzarella, which you can also use with poutine.
P.S. I'll do the cheese curds this week. After last night's been Bean Boozled, I don't know cheese curds. Hey
everyone, just so you know, I sped it up to 1.5. I should have done that previously, but okay, whatever, doesn't matter. We didn't, nothing happened with the time, but the thing is, it's just, you have to speed her up.
Aren't sounding that appetizing to me, but we'll do a taste test together. We will.
I'm not totally style, maybe a little bit, but that's my right as a Canadian, so. Anyway, so I had some.
I thought you don't identify as a Canadian anymore.
Russet potatoes, soaking in some, like a nice bath of cold water. Get rid of some of the starch. We're going to blanch these fries on about 300-degree oil, and then
you need to go bathe in some water to get rid of the starch.
We're going to refry them with about 350-degree oil. Okay, so I have a bowl of potatoes. This is about 3 large russet potatoes sliced up, which yields a lot of potato. Okay, and I have a plate lined with paper to be ready to catch those. All right, so what we're going to do here.
Hold on. Cyber just texted me, let's taste the biscuit. Cyber, I'm sorry to do this to you, but at the end of this, we might have to listen to Taste the Biscuit.
Is we're going to fry it in oil now. I have here's some.
Breezy, you see even Foodie Beauty with all her situation, okay, she's doing this for content. She would prefer now to be home and just order as she did before, but she needs to do this in order, and she's doing a good job. But you see, not she's also doing something like this. Why don't you do it? You don't have to film it. You can just talk about it and say, "Look, I'm doing this, this, this." I want to know what you ate today. Or yesterday. Tell me what did you eat yesterday, please?
Oil. A little bit of water from where I washed the pot. So I'm going to dry that well because you don't want to get salted by sunflower oil.
Capone, do you remember that? I don't know if you saw it. You know the gaining GERD. You know GERD. For sure you know GERD. I know that you know GERD. Do you know that GERD paid money for Foodie Beauty to make a cameo for me with my name, with my full name and everything? It was, I will never forget that. I was shocked. I remember when I saw it, I didn't understand it. For like 1 minute, I froze. I didn't know what to think. I'm like, is this fake? Is this real? What's going on? I don't understand. That was really hilarious. Of course, I got the cameo. I didn't get it. The cameo I didn't get. No, that's bullshit. The cameo GERD paid and GERD got the cameo, but the GERD showed it on on her video. She made a video about it. It was amazing. I was like, when I heard Foodie Beauty, I was like, what's going on? This can't. I'm like, there can't be another person in Girl World with the same exact name as me. So it's 100% me. And it was just so hilarious in the end. GERD, that's why I like GERD. GERD is very entertaining.
Not the best way to go.
Well, Matthew's a careful Foodie. I hear potatoes are a choking hazard.
Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man.
No.
I have a song called Handsomest
You
Man.
see how Foodie is trolling the handsomest man? You think that that's what she wants to sing? No, she's just triggering and gaslighting, putting fuel in the fire for her audience, for her likes, for her views, and for the reactionists. All the reactionists raise her popularity.
You should know.
I want to go vomit as fast as I can. I hate that song.
Alright, so we're going to put oil here. Okay. We're going to put that on like medium, high-ish kind of heat. We'll let it get hot. I'm going to drain these potatoes.
I don't know why she insists on wearing that hat, Aaron. It barely fits on her head.
She puts the hat on to play the clown for you. She doesn't like the hat. She's just putting it on for views. You stupid girl.
Put some beef bouillon. Get that open and ready. Look.
So I see the chat. If you're listening and you're not paying attention to the chat, just so you know, everybody's saying that this is not the right type of like oil to be using. It's not the type to be frying. And this is why people on Twitter are probably saying that she's going to start a fire one of these days.
I've never cooked fries this way. I'm going to try it. See what happens. Only potatoes.
Capone. I saw that also about your mama, what he said about the FFG and that FFG was just delusional. It's my birthday and so delusional. I know that's already like freaky. That's psychopathic already. But the thing is, FFG is a psychopath, in my opinion, not a normal person.
It tastes so much better than the frozen ones I find. I don't know why, but I don't know. Like when they're fried really well, they give off the sweetness. It's yummy.
Sammy said she's already over 5 feet wide. She doesn't need greasy fries. I agree. Farinum said vegetable or olive oil for me.
Got my trusty fan working overtime. Come on.
A watching pot never boils. My grandma taught me that. Stop watching the pot. You're going to end up eating. Don't worry. It's all going to be okay. You're going to get your fix.
Hunger pain. Is it hunger pain or hunger pain?
You see, Breezy also a lot with your grandma. Me also. That we have also this in common, me and you.
I have both, whatever it is. So while we're waiting an eternity for this, a lot of people ask me, why do you cut on the stove? Well, sometimes I do it on the little counter space I have here, but it's very small.
Hey, Breezy, but just so you know, we don't have in common. I never beat my grandparents. In that one, we're different, yeah? I never raised my hand to my family members or my grandparents. So in that, we're not the same. Just so that's clear,
But I make do,
Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. Was that a glitch on my end or she really made that haunted face? Hold on. I don't know, because sometimes my end it's glitchy.
Do it on the little counter space I have here, but it's very small. But I make do. You know.
Hey, are you okay? Are you getting possessed by the fries?
All right, I think that's about ready.
Venus, I always took when I did nicotine patches in rehab because they made us all go through this class to try and quit smoking, which was pointless because when you're in rehab, you should just be able to smoke. You already quit alcohol, drugs, let us smoke. I would take the patches off at night because I would get insane nightmares. So that's my advice, but I don't know. I haven't used them for a long time, but I would take them on at night, off at night if you don't want like crazy, vivid, insane, terrifying dreams.
Yeah. No, I'm lazy, so I'm not going to try them in batches. You probably should try them in batches, but whatever.
Steffi asked if that was Satan's work. Satan, were you possessing Foodie Beauty? Can you make her more nice while you're at it and get her like change? Thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna let them fry up a bit, and I'll be back.
Yeah, I just use the air fryer too. I'm new to it, but yeah, I don't do a whole lot of like frying in oil.
They're frying up nicely here. And you just want to blanch them in this round until they're not,
Hold up.
they're like translucent anymore.
But blanching isn't cooking them in oil, right? Am I wrong? Okay, Janet, it does look insane. She looks ridiculous. I don't know why she insists on wearing hats that don't fit her.
But you don't want them to be brown either. Then they'll be overcooked. I'm gonna cut up some.
Dweeby,
Yeah.
this is not gonna take much longer, and
Okay.
and I don't know, after it's done 10 minutes or something, I'll fix you up a sandwich so you don't have to wait for dinner. A small sandwich, but dinner will be done very soon, so better wait for dinner. But in case you really need something, you let me know and I'll fix you up something quick and small.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine.
Cube, tomato, and put some lime juice and salt and pepper as our side. Okay, I think they're about blanched here. There.
Not blanching them. I'm not even a good cook, and I know that. Yeah, you guys are saying blanching is boiling and then put it
You're
in.
not a good cook. What was the last thing you cooked? Let us know more about this. I'm interested in this, Breezy, and I think many people are. And then we can give you advice or something. It can be funny. Breezy, you know how many views you'll have? You'll become very, very, and I'm not joking with you. If you would show yourself, your goofy self, how you are in the kitchen, you know everybody would tune in. I'm not joking. Everybody would tune. Everybody would be damn curious to see you in the kitchen. Everyone.
Okay. And then somebody said, no, you blanch them in water. So water's a part, right? And Kara said, don't walk away from hot grease. And why doesn't she pull up her sleeves?
Turn that off so we can make the gravy. So the blanched potatoes are going to sit out, and we're
Would you stop it with your blanching? That is the most annoying thing. You didn't blanch shit.
going to make the gravy.
You really don't know how to react, do you, Breezy? You're just spitting out words. This is the part where Breezy doesn't know what to say anymore. She can't really talk about herself anymore. She doesn't have how to reflect back on herself. She's just reacting on Foodie Beauty, but there's not much to react on. So then this is the moment where she just spits out things, and when she doesn't know what she's saying, she'll throw in there a little giggle to make it sound like it makes sense when it makes no sense even to her.
Okay, so we're going to melt some butter.
She's having music to it.
Medium heat. Okay. I should be using a non-metallic whisk. Yes, I know. But you don't eat this stick.
Did you just say I won't eat this stick? You just eat sticks of butter now?
I don't have one. So what can you do, right? I added a lot of butter, but I'm gonna make a pretty big batch of gravy.
I don't know. I can't take the music seriously. Yeah, blanch is the new word of the day. Like, I don't drink anymore, but that would have been a fun drinking game. Like, take a shot every time she says blanch. Like,
You can always refrigerate it. This is probably almost 6 tablespoons of butter. Something like that. All right. We're gonna add about equal for gravy. For flour.
I'm really sorry, but it's not me. It's even sped up on 1.5. This is how Breezy reacts. She just shows Foodie Beauties and Foodie Beauties content, and then she throws in a few stupid remarks. And 70% of her reaction is her stupid giggle. That's 70% of Breezy's reaction on Foodie Beauty, just so you know.
skinny filters are on max. After we just got a filter lecture, they are.
Capone, cheers. For me, not yet, but cheers.
Start that. So we're gonna make a roux. I'm trying not to scrape too hard with the pan, but let's get that raw flour taste out. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Sandra, don't talk about her leaning on the fridge. It really upsets her.
Smell the flour cooking. So I'm gonna add some hot water. Some beef broth. Bring it up to a gentle boil.
Is it smart to be cooking with like flames and to be leaning right over and into your stove? Like maybe I'm definitely one of those people, like if I'm behind a car on a freeway, like driving in a car, passing in a car, and there's like one of those big trucks that are carrying 8 million cars in front of me, like I always tell the person to move over because I'm convinced one of those cars are going to come flying off. Or let's say we're in back of a truck and they have like trees in the back. Like I always get paranoid about that stuff. Like, so in my head, I'm like, she's cooking, there's flames, she's wearing all that material and like literally leaning into the stove. It like makes me paranoid.
BREEZY, that's not normal. That if you think when you're on the road and you see like a how you call it, one of those trucks that moves cars around and it's full of cars, that you think that one of those cars is gonna fall down and hit you. That's really messed up, BREEZY. You gotta think about that for a moment. That means that you really don't know. That means that you're guilty, because why would you think something bad like that ought to happen to you? Ask yourself that question. That means that you have inner guilt, because probably you know karma's gonna come and bite your ass.
Yeah, Aaron said thankfully it's an electric stove, not gas. Thankfully.
Probably better to dissolve your bouillon beforehand, but again, I'm lazy.
I haven't seen Final Destination, but I heard from it when I was younger. A lot of people were watching it. If it has to do with sci-fi, it's not for me.
I also need to add some more Worcestershire, just a dash of that. Some black pepper. Okay. I'm gonna add a touch of ketchup.
Ketchup? Ketchup?
Yeah, ketchup. What's wrong with ketchup? In America, people use a lot of ketchup in recipes, just so you know. And I got used to it. Yeah, BREEZY. So don't pretend to be, or you just don't know what to say and you're just going to try to put your voice in anything possible right now. Just commenting in order to make comments.
Okay.
Some bay leaves. We're going to talk about gravy for days. Oh well.
I don't know, but it already is looking like gravy that I don't want to touch. Yeah, ketchup and gravy. I mean, I don't make a whole lot of this that she's making, but ketchup?
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
So we're going to just let that boil a bit. Alright, now while this is simmering, I'm going to put the
Roll up your
oil on like high heat on this pan. Back here and fry the potatoes one last time. Okay, now the fries go in.
And why does it look that color?
Okay, so now I made my little salad. Well,
That's a salad?
you know. Okay, I think the gravy is done.
Apparently, if you just break half the vegetables in half, that's a salad.
So we'll just put it on low. Add some water. Get a new plate for the oil.
I don't watch Foodie Beauty anymore. I tell you guys, I don't. I just see her from reactors. Mostly BREEZY. But the thing is that Monty also sometimes. But I really don't watch Foodie Beauty. I don't watch Monty anymore, really, and not Foodie Beauty. But I see like this. The thing is, I have to tell you, I have to give it to Foodie Beauty. She's pulling it off very well. She's making the content so damn cringe. You know, it's obvious. For the smart people, it's obvious. It's on purpose cringe. It's like really for the morons, and it's very sad to see that how many morons exist out there. Like, just I don't want to give you examples because you're smart, you know. Well, how she says, now I'm putting the oil, and now this. It's just she's being like that extra. She's being extra cringe in order to. This is her content, but at least she does it.
Dip her tata in the gravy. Probably we saw her spill a bunch of juice on her before she didn't even feel it. I'm going back to that. Was it before the water? Oh gosh, what a place to pause at.
you know. Okay, I think the gravy is done. So let's put it on low.
Wouldn't you feel your boob in something boiling? I mean, I definitely would.
Water.
Capone, me too. I just check, sometimes out of curiosity what they're doing, but no, I don't watch anymore. I also don't watch anymore. I just check what's the title covering, but in rest I don't check Monty anymore. And also, honestly, with Yo Mama, I wouldn't. I lost also interest, but that's my thing. I'm not saying anything, but that's because it affects me in some other way, not as it affects the audience. With me, it's a different story. But it just happens. I still watch Your Mama, of course I do, but not as before. Like, oh, it's the show, I missed it, or it's not the same as it used to be.
Oil. And again, I'm going to use a mozzarella. It smells like a chip stand.
Steffi, it's not your secret ingredient.
Whenever I was young, there was nothing I loved more than the chip cart, the French fry stand, or chip truck, we called it, the chip truck.
I was just thinking now I'm gonna share it, and then we continue. Just very short. Imagine, okay, you cannot see Foodie Beauty, so that's also not fair. But imagine to be Foodie Beauty, and at the end of the day, to undress yourself, and if you have a mirror and you take everything off, and you see your head with a few growing hairs there, and you see your body, like, you cannot tell me that. That's why I feel pity for her, because I know for a fact no one can feel good in that way. No one can even fake to try. Foodie Beauty can fake it. That's so she can. But I know there's no one that can feel good in that way. No woman that will say I feel okay, I like it, I feel good. No woman.
Coming around the corner, I even remember, when it comes to food, I remember a lot about my childhood.
I don't know, but I just had a memory unlocked with you. Didn't you take us to a chip stand in that zebra dress with your crusty, dusty, musty coochie sticking out? I just remembered that.
Probably not any surprise to you, but it would come around the crescent and turn around in front of my place at about 4 p.m., right after school, pretty much. And, I would beg my mom, can I have, like, I think it was like $2 at the time, $2.50 for a poutine. And it was the best taste I ever had. I think it was called, like, it was just amazing.
It makes me sad for you that your best memories as a child everything involves food. Like, I think about going to Solving with my family, or the time I got this New Kids on the Block lunch pail I really wanted. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think of things like that. I can't think of, like...
What do you think about? What was your memories? What did you say in the past 6 years? You have so many memories. Which ones were they again?
Food memories. I don't know, but food's never been, like, a huge thing to me, I guess. It makes me sad. You remember the zebra dress? We saw it all. And she wasn't even trying to pull that thing down. Like, it was bad.
I think it was like Singay Patat. It was around in my hometown for like years. So very, very, very delicious poutine. The gravy was really brown and rich. That's what I was trying for today, but whatever. Very delicious. A good gravy is essential. Good gravy, good cheese, good French fries. I mean,
okay, but is that gravy cheese? Because it either looks like cheese or baby poop. I can't decide which one. I don't think I would eat gravy color.
When you have a dish that's only 3 ingredients, they have to be primo ingredients, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Do you guys want to know what song is stuck in my head right now? Hanging tough. Hanging tough. We're rough. I think my favorite part in that song was, and it's not over till the fat lady sings. Now I want to listen to New Kids on the Block so bad.
What's wrong with you, Breezy? What's going on? I'm worried when I hear you talk this way.
Now they're getting nice and golden brown. Reminds me when I worked at my first job here at Fry's. I was like 16, and I was on my own pretty much. So, I had to work, and I got this job through a job center, and we had to make fries. But we had like 3 steps in the fryer here at Fry's: the blanching, then like it's fried 3 times for potatoes, different temperatures.
Can you take the word blanching out of your vocabulary, please?
Temperatures. And we had to hand cut the fries, russet potatoes. They were Idaho potatoes. St. Albert's cheese curds, local cheese curds, and thick.
How cringe Foodie Beauty is making the content, and it's speeded up on 1.5. I can't believe how cringe this content is that she's making, and that the people don't realize it. Me as a reactor, if I would be seeing this, and I would know that it's like, I would already feel very stupid. That's the thing. That's why the reactors getting frustrated. Because after some time, you're bored yourself, and you see how that she's being cringe, and you just think to yourself, whoa, it's so stupid that I can't even really react to it anymore.
But it was vegetarian gravy, so it was fake, but it was delicious. New York fries has the best poutine, I'm telling you. How are you doing, gravy? Oh, it's got that gravy skin. I'm just her.
Gravy skin. She just has a way with her words. Just makes you want gravy, right? Don't you want some gravy skin?
I wish I had some kind of beef bones or something, but I don't. So as long as you have a fat, flour, and broth, you can make an alright one. Right, they're done. Let me get those up. Look at that. Golden French fries. Yummy.
She's talking to the gravy toy that she has. This is what her life's become. She doesn't have any family that talks to her. She has no friends, so she has to talk to the gravy.
That was disgusting of you to say, Breezy. I can't even cuss at you. It really wants to make me cry almost. How can you tell somebody you got a family but you don't appreciate? How can you tell she has no family? And that's so gross of you. That was so gross of you. She has no family. That's disgusting. That's so gross of you to say. I want to hear it again.
It's disgusting to me. No reason to wash her hands. When does she wash her hands? I feel like she shows everything else. She leaves everything else in gulping water, sweating all over the food. Most of the time she's huffing and puffing. She burps, coughs all over her food. Yeah.
And stars that fell like the rain out of the blue. When life is through.
The Foodie Beauty is doing this on purpose to be cringe.
And the angels ask me to come.
She's doing a good job. I have to give it to her. She's being an entertainer. That's what she's doing, being an entertainer.
And I will tell them not to remember.
Okay. No, thank you.
Here we go.
Yeah, Capone. You're smart. You see it. I know.
She just sang a song that I swear would be so good in any scary movie. Like, I seriously was looking out my window as she was singing. I felt like somebody was going to come up and try to off me. Like, it was so creepy. And then she turns on the clown music and her big old face in the camera. This is terrifying. Oh my gosh.
Try my. Beauty bite.
Beauty bite.
Delicious. Actually, so good. I love.
Where's your cheese curds?
Wait. The fries are crisp and tender. The gravy is really good. Not too salty anymore. But good flavor. All right, I'm gonna go feed this to my husband.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna share the salad. We're gonna enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
Night. All right. Well, that happened. Hey, Thought said she hates it, or she would have ate it on camera. I kind of feel like she's gonna upload a mukbang on it. I feel like she is, and then Salah's gonna take one bite, and that's like our proof that he likes it. I don't know. Poor guy. Imagine if he has to eat that. Like, if I was him, I'd say you have to pay me like 50 grand more a year to eat anything you cook, like anything. Like, it's gonna take more than a car. It is. Aaron said, okay, would you rather eat her?
What about you cook something, Breezy? What about you? What about you?
Cooking or King Cobra's cooking? Oh my gosh. Let me think very hard about this. You know what? I would rather eat hers. Because I know there's a chance of survival. I feel like Cobra is immune to his own cooking, so like he can, but I feel like if I tried it, I would just die. I would. Some of the things he puts together, I don't know.
Can't speed it up faster.
Over Cobra's, I would.
But also, I don't want to.
Cobra or Foodie? That was a good one. Case cooking any day. Case cooking any day. You see him eat anything she cooks on camera. Loki Grandma said I watch King Cobra, and I agree. I don't watch him all the time. I actually don't think I've seen more than like 10 videos of his, but and I could say the spider. Never fall asleep with a nicotine patch on. Yeah, I definitely suggest taking nicotine patches off when you go to bed. I've had some effed up dreams using those and falling asleep. I really have. Did you guys see the dad put down mold in his son's Capri Sun? No, but oh my gosh. 2:39 p.m. Rudy, it's 12:40 where I am.
It's now just talking randomly, just chat with the chat, interacting, but nothing fun, nothing fun.
I just don't want them like in my face. I think the only bugs I really don't feel bad about are mosquitoes and ants. Like, I don't enjoy mosquitoes. I don't understand the point.
You're a bug. You're a bug. You're a bug. You're a bug. You're a bug.
Oh, Venus, you've taken it off. Okay, good. Do you find it helping you though? I hope it is. Yummy mold, yeah. Good thing I don't drink a lot of Capri Suns. I felt like I did when I was drinking. Like, I craved sugar and juice when I was coming down. But I don't know the last time I've had a Capri Sun. They have too much sugar. Way too much sugar. And roaches and bed bugs. Oh yeah, I don't feel bad about them either. I don't see roaches or bed bugs luckily, but if I did, no, I wouldn't feel bad for them. Roaches creep me out. The little antennas, I can't even think about it right now. No, thank you. Carrie said Shani was high as a kite on stream the other day. It's that. Carrie, let's do a Shani react together. I haven't watched her in forever. What? I don't doubt that they're high. What are they doing these days? What are they doing? Is Rev still away from alcohol, or is he picked that back up too? I just got home. I was listening while driving. Spiders are good if they eat the bugs that come inside or leave them alone. Yeah, I think they're cute. I don't know. I feel bad about killing them. I feel bad about killing most bugs. I just assume that they have a family and kids that they want to get back to too or feed. So I really don't want to hurt them. I just don't like them crawling on.
Did you say that they have a family they want to get back to? You have a family. Why are you always alone in front of the computer? Explain me this one.
You know, or near me. It's helping, but I couldn't sleep the last 2 nights. See if it makes a difference tonight. It should.
Yeah, Caponeer. She talks about alcohol more than anybody. More than I've also never heard anyone talk more about it than she does.
That Marty's currently covering. I don't know if you guys still watch Marty. I have. At first, I kind of felt bad.
You pathetic girl. You again mentioned Marty after all this time. You harassed that guy. You stalked him. Like I'm with the Yo Mama. You were that like that with Marty. It is what it is. But the guy, Yo Mama, is in the community. Marty was just passed by, and checked it out. But he's not in the community. But you were on his. Are you still watching him, Breezy? Nobody else is really, unless there's some news that he talked about something in Girl World. Are you still watching him? Seriously, Breezy? Are you serious? You didn't move on from that? Are you still honestly? I want to ask you. Are you still watching Garlic Bread? Are you still watching Garlic Bread also? Can you please tell me this? I'm just curious. Otherwise, I'll help you. You can talk to me about it.
Station, and then I learned more. I learned why her child got taken away, and in most instances, I think I always want people to like be reunited with their children. I always want my families reunited, but in this case, I think it's good that the baby was placed in a home that could take care of it and love it and provide it what it wasn't getting. And the way she keeps her cat in a cage 24/7 also has me very angry. So I just, yeah, I'm totally down on this. This even sounds good, Carrie. Yeah, we can try to do it this week if it's good for you. Over the week, I said my boyfriend works for a correctional facility, and it's so old and falling down. There are cockroaches and huge rats everywhere. Really? Oh my gosh, I would freak out. They said my friend's little girl got sick off them. Really? And I said, have you seen the huntsman spiders in Australia? Yes, I could visit Australia, but I don't know if I could live there. I've seen some of their bugs, and oh my gosh. Like, are you guys in Australia okay? You guys have some of the biggest spiders I've ever seen in my life. Carrie said, I'll give you all the updates and reasons. Carrie, I would love that. Okay, guys, look for a stream for me and Carrie. I haven't watched Shani in forever. Like, in forever. When I'm watching Carrie, most of the time I'm...
Breezy, why don't you do it how you should as a professional? Carrie has a channel. That's how you know her and everything. Why did you say, hey, guys, check out Carrie's channel? That's how it goes from what I know in the community. Why aren't you doing that? You're just selfless. Not selfless. You're the opposite. You're selfish.
Her, or like, I don't watch them on my own or seek them out, and like I don't usually get to stay for the whole thing. But yeah, I need some updates. Are they still at their uncle's house? I tuned in the Marty the other night and ended up watching for almost 2 hours. Is she mentally challenged, not trying to make fun? But I was so intrigued. I know for a fact Leslie is, and that's not anybody, like that was a genuine question, so like nobody take that the wrong way. Crystal, I thought she said she hadn't even really been diagnosed. But they know what they're doing. This is the thing. They know what they're doing. They're very much aware of what they're doing. It's not two people who don't know better. They know, and the stuff with the animals and the reason why the child was taken, it's stuff that's not really like forgivable, redeemable. Yeah, I don't even want to share it in the stream because it's so dark and sad. But yeah, I've been watching the Marty stuff. I watched the stream last night and that was crazy. Like, I actually felt bad for her when she got attacked last night. Crystal is one of those people who don't belong to be drinking. I'm not saying she has a problem because I don't think alcohol is her problem. But I think when she drinks, she's already like combative.
Why are you talking about these things, Breezy? You always talk about the wrong stuff. Do you do it on purpose or do you really do it because you're so dumb?
Argue she hits her partner. That's another thing too. The child thing is horrible. The animal thing is horrible. She literally beats up her partner on strings.
You literally beat up your grandfather. The police, you have record for beating up your grandfather. How can you speak like this? What is wrong with you, Breezy? Like, really, seriously, this is like the word hypocrite is not enough to describe you anymore.
And she knows what she's doing again. But when she drinks, she's even worse. Like her, she runs her mouth even more. She doesn't know when to stop. It's crazy. But I did feel bad for her last night. Like she was attacked by this. I'm not even sure who he was. I think they said his name was Richie. He attacked her. Like he full on did. I don't know if there's history there. It doesn't give anybody the right to attack anybody. I'm just saying I don't know the full story. But like I felt bad for her for like a second. I did, and I don't feel bad for that woman at all. Wait, Eric said Google camel spider and still think they're going. Okay, let me see. Camel spider? I think jumping spiders are cute. That's what I think is cute. Okay. Ew! Wait, I got a sun spider. Is that the same thing? Oh!
Okay, now some acting,
Oh my gosh, that looks like an alien.
with her voice, throwing in her
Is that the
voice.
same
Her giggle's gonna come. We'll just wait for the giggle.
Camel spider's aggressive. Their bite is painful. They are vicious predators. How bad is a camel spider bite? Ew! It looks like it could be in a movie.
Come on, it's time to throw.
Okay, I'm done.
It's time to throw in a giggle.
I want to shower. Oh gosh, that was bad.
Giggle, giggle.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Like, I'm literally itchy all over. That is horrible. It doesn't look real. And why are they so vicious? What did anybody ever do to you, camel spider? Camel spider size. Now I'm curious. 6 inches long? It's bigger than some penises. No, thank you. I'm out. I'm out. That was
Here you have the giggle. And
Oh, God, help me.
you hear?
Okay. Yeah, I did just unlock a new nightmare. Where did that? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm suddenly hot and sweaty.
Yeah, you have
Don't
the
Google it, you guys. Don't Google it. Take my word. It's the ugliest bug out there. It's ugly. It doesn't look real. It looks like it came from another planet. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a camel spider would be one I don't feel bad for. I think that's on my list too. Cockroaches, ants, mosquitoes. What was the other one we said? Cockroaches, ants, mosquitoes. That's a sun spider, camel spider. That's definitely
me. I can't. You have feel like that. The way you feel to bugs and spiders is the way I feel about people like you, Breezy. About hypocritical people, about selfish people, narcissistic people, and fake people. That's how I feel about the way you feel about insects. I have the same feelings regards people like you.
on my list. They eat rats and birds. Oh gosh, ugh. Crazy Joe. Hey, Crazy Joe. If you need a palate cleanser after that, look up a peacock spider. They're so cute. Do you promise they are? Because I don't think I could take another camel spider. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's the cutest thing I've seen in my life. You guys, okay, I have to show you that. Hold on, let me pull it up on my laptop.
Yeah.
That'll make your day. This is really cute. Now I love it. And I'm gonna name it Crazy Joe. Peacock spider.
Voice talents. Voice talents.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
It looks so nice. Like it just wants to exist and not bite you or chase you or eat your bird or
cute.
your pet
It's so
dog.
cute.
Can you guys see it? It's adorable.
Oh,
Okay, that made my day. Thank you.
that made me.
Baby raccoons, I think
Guys,
that's
enough,
amazing.
enough. We got the point. Breezy, thanks a lot. I had a good Sunday. It started well with you. Not well. It's you made the Sunday better for me. Let's put it like that. Thanks very much, Breezy, and I'll see you around on YouTube where you're not monetized. But don't make me miss you too long. And if you have any, don't hesitate to ever ask me again for advice. 2 years we were friends. You can come back. We can start out this friendship all over again if you want. But we're starting it. If we're starting it over, I'm gonna make you a better person. That's why I would start it with you again, and I'll be your advisor and all of that. All right, Breezy. All right, everyone. I hope that you're having a nice Sunday, and I will see you if you want. I want to see what Steve is doing first, yeah, and see what he says and how he feels, and hang out with him a little bit, and then I'm gonna start cooking. When I start cooking, I'll probably do it like yesterday, but we'll see about that, and that will happen. If it happens, that's in 45 minutes or something like that. So everyone, I say peace and thank you very much, and see you later. Thanks, Capone. Capone, thank you very much, and everybody, thank you.